Good afternoon. I'm so disgusted. There has never been a time in my life where I was ever ashamed of being a black man. No matter how bad things got, I thank God every day for making me a black man. I don't feel that way anymore. I don't feel that way anymore. We're not even raising children. We're raising animals. Animals. And we feed them and we encourage them and we sanction their behaviors. And we can't see what's going on here. I have a change jar in my house. Every day, I take the change out my pocket and I put it in that jar. When I go dump it in the machine, it's a couple of $100. Every day, I wake up in the morning and Philadelphia News tells me that at least 5 people have been shot overnight, black people, and at least 2 of them are dead. Every day. Every day. Equate that to my change jar and think about it. If we're killing 2 of our own people every day in Philadelphia, 2 of our own people every week in Asbury Park, 2 of our own people every day in Washington, D.C., 2 of our own people every day in Chicago. What are we doing? Genocide. Genocide. We have got to be the greatest source of entertainment on this planet. Every other race of people have to be looking at us and saying, Lord, have mercy. I pray to God that my people never become that pathetic. We're destroying ourselves. We're destroying ourselves. Those of us that are not dying are going to jail. The ones that are successful are marrying white people. So you have a bunch of us killing ourselves. You're locking the rest of us up. And the others are marrying out of the race and having mixed children who will marry white women and have less mixed children who will marry white women and men and erase your behind. And all we do is get balloons and pictures and make murals. And we think that we are celebrating somebody. What we're doing is advertising our ignorance. What we're doing is encouraging our own self-destruction. Where are the adults that are raising these children? Right? Today, I just got back from Home Depot. While I'm in the car, my wife gets a call that some young boys was looking for another young boy, couldn't find him, so they killed his mother. We're damn animals. Animals. Nobody has to do anything else to us because we're doing it to ourselves. For God's sake. For God's sake. The greatest people on the earth has turned into animals, barbaric animals. situation calls for a gun, you know what your children are doing. You know. You can't tell me you don't know because you see who they're hanging out with and what their goals are in life. And you sanction that crap and you allow it. And we're destroying ourselves. Genocide. Genocide. I'm so ashamed. I am so ashamed to be a black man today. Because I came from a time when black men were real men. I come from a time where no matter what our situations were, we took care of each other. I come from a time when I could say it loud. Yeah, I was black and I was proud. Not anymore. Not anymore. I am so ashamed of the ignorance in my people, the will and the ability to destroy each other and think that that's really doing something. You better get a grip and realize who the real enemy is. You better get a grip and realize who has conditioned you to do what you're doing to your own people. Genocide. Please stop. Please. I'm asking parents, talk to your children. I'm asking brothers that got more sense than the ignorance out here to please do something other. Do something other than paint people's pictures on your t-shirt and go to their funerals. Do something other than rest in peace on Facebook and never forgotten. We're destroying ourselves. And the rest of the world is just watching and applauding you because you're doing such a good job. There are more black men and women dying on the streets than died in the Vietnam War. We are at war with ourselves. How sad is that? Please, let's do something. We're going to destroy ourselves. We're going to be erased from this planet by our own hand. I pray to God that somebody listens to me today.
Shalom. It's Brother Samak. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who's taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. And with that, what you just saw, man, is really that man was actually speaking the truth, man. Okay, because at a certain time we were a special people, man. I mean, it's according to the scriptures, man. You know, we're a special people. So this is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." Okay, it says, "And the Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people." Okay. But long story short, man, man, we're a holy people. Okay, a priesthood. Okay, the sons of the living power, man. Okay, but here it is, man, that we are in our captivity, and honestly, we were brought low, man. You know, Scriptures say the things turning upside down as the potter's clay. How is it that um, Esau is above and we are low? And when I'm talking about low, I'm talking about Judah, man. Especially Judah, man. Judah in itself, man. Okay, and then that's you blacks, man. You so-called African Americans, man. Okay, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's who you 12 tribes are, man. You are the true 12 tribes of true Israelites, okay, according to the Bible, man. True Jews, according to the Bible. And the Lord is only coming back to save, no, Slakia. The Lord is only dealing with you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you Israelites, man. Okay, and nobody else. Okay. So, yeah, man, Judah in a whole, man, is at the lowest of the low, man. And I really was on that spirit of just really thinking like, wow, how messed up Jake is, man, as far as like killing themselves, man, and just we are literally the face of wickedness, man. Okay, we are literally the face of, and that's the thing. This the so-called black women, man. You know, they are the first and foremost the most obese. Okay. Uh, Another thing is that we suffer from all these different things as far as high blood pressure and all these we're what the most divorced, okay, when it comes to certain when it comes to marriage, okay, when it comes to a lot of things, we are like literally the worst, man. So-called black people, you know. And honestly, it all started when Esau, was into the families, man, taking the fathers out the houses, okay? Because what the how did they do it? Because first and foremost, having women work and having not even that, more like let me get this real quick. Psalms, while I'm talking, as far as like Esau really getting into our women, and the fact that saying that, pushing the fact that they don't need a man, okay, that all these songs is coming out, okay, and I believe the woman that was pushing that fact that she doesn't need a man and everything like that, she was an agent. Okay, she was in all reality Esau Edom, which is the so-called white man according to the scriptures. Okay, what's it? Yeah, basically the white man really did that, man. Did a number on us, man. Coming after the woman, just like what he did in the garden, man. Okay, the serpent. What did the serpent do? The serpent went to what? To Eve. Eve was first deceived. Okay, and then the man followed into that. Okay, but it says Psalms chapter 83 and verse 3, it says that they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And that's exactly what they did, man. They look at us as a people, man. We're destroyed, man. We're destroyed. We don't have our power. Okay, you Jake, you Jake don't care about well, we did, well, no, we do have a Slaki. I'll say this, that you Jake don't want to have cut off the fact that we are distant from the Lord. But again, the Lord is calling you back. Okay, but you don't want to come back, man. You just want to continue to do wicked shit, man. Our people are like, it's just bad, man. Wicked, man. Let me get this too. Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 28. They wait, hold, yeah. No, let me read up. Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 26. It says, "For among my people are found wicked men. They laid wait as he that setteth snares, that set a trap, they catch men." And that's right, man. You know, how is it that we are like the guy said, that it's Jake against Jake, man. You know, we're killing each other, man. And that's the thing, man. Man, I can't stand that, man. The fact that, and somebody brought that out too, as far as like the fact that why is it that when a white cop, you know, just so happens to kill Jake, everybody goes crazy, but then little do they know, when Jake killing Jake, nobody bats an eye, nobody cares, man. You know, it's more black on black crime than there is the so-called the white, the so-called white race, man, going on us, man. So, Esau coming on us, man. We're killing each other's more. We're killing each other more, man. You know. It says, as a cage full, no, as a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Okay. It says, therefore, they are become great and waxen rich. Here's the point. It says, they are waxen fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. So here it is that you, Jake, man, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, especially you so-called blacks, man, Judah, okay, you are literally you're more wicked than the wicked, man. Okay, because here it is, when it comes to it, man, our people, we are the good at a lot of things, man. You know, we have sports, we took over sports crazy, you know, all these things is good, but also at the same time, we also are the best at being wicked as well, man. Look at how we are, man. You know, we are the and another thing, man, that brother at my camp collab, man, he pointed out that the fact that the Mo agenda, okay, the alphabet community, man, and everything like that. Jake is the first, is the front lines, man. They're in the front lines with that, man. You know, they're the face. Okay, Israel's the face of that, man. How that work, man? It says they judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right, it's like, yeah, and the right of the needy to needy do they not judge. But yeah, that's pretty much the point, man. Overpass the deeds of the wicked, man. And that's the problem, man. You black, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. You Israelites, man. You know, you don't realize what you're doing, man. You destroy, man. Destroy for the lack of knowledge, and that's the next thing I'm gonna get. You know, because you don't care, man. You don't care about the Lord, man. And that's why, honestly, we always say it, man. Jake really needs to, these, I should say, these 2/3 need to die, man, in order to understand, man. It says, verse 1, Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without; she uttereth her voice in the streets. Okay, here we are in the highways and byways, man. You're not supposed to be in them churches, man. The hell with them churches, man. The fact that they're what are they doing, man? They're teaching you, they ain't even teach you, man. They just feeding you bullshit, man. The things you want to hear, you know. You don't care about anything like that, man. Yeah, that's not gonna save you. That's not gonna help you. It says, she crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates, in the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? Okay? You're simple-minded, man. You're simple-minded. You always want to go the easy route. You know, you always want to follow after, first and foremost, you're following after Esau. Okay, you always want to go, you don't want to go off the spirit, you want to go off the flesh. Okay? You want to laugh now and cry later, man. And I'm telling you right now, man, those of you that have that laugh now, cry later spirit, hey, you gonna definitely be crying, man. Okay? And hey, that's I'm gonna keep reading. It says, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. And that's right, man. You guys don't care about that. The fact that the ignorance is bliss. Okay, all that stuff like that. If I don't know none, I didn't see anything. That type of spirit, man. You know, the Lord's gonna get you for that, man. The fact that you not coming to the men of the Lord, man. When we're out there in the highways and byways, there's nothing but what's the word for it? Knowledge and everything like that, man. It's nothing but answers, man. And again, that in the days where the Lord comes back, you can't say that you wasn't warned, because you was. Scriptures say what? Then they'll know that a prophet hath been among them. Okay, they'll know that. So they're gonna have to sit in their misery, man. Sit and take that L, man, and let that L marinate, man. It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit. Slocky, yeah. I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make my words known unto you. Oh no, Slocky, I will make known my words unto you. And that's what he's doing, man. He's speaking. How is he speaking? He's speaking through his prophets, man. Okay, on the highways and byways, because that's how it always been. He always had somebody from among their brethren. Okay, Leviticus. Okay, yeah, man. That's what it is, man. To prophesy and to let them know, hey, if you don't get right, you're gonna be destroyed, man. What's that? Is that Ezekiel 3? 3:17? Yeah, Khan. Ezekiel 3:17. Well, I'll read it real quick. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. Okay? And that's the thing, man. That's what we're doing, man. We're giving warning. Okay? We're out there to warn you. And if you don't take heed, then, hey, all these things are going to happen to you. And honestly, dang, I should have brought out the curses, man, because we are cursed, man. You don't realize that we're under the curses no matter what, man. We're not supposed to be out there partying, being out there making something of ourselves here. Because why? We are in our captivity still, man. This is our punishment. This is the reason why we're going through these things. But you don't even consider to think, oh, I wonder why this is happening to me. It says, verse 24, it says, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched forth my hand and no man regarded. And again, how did he stretch forth his hand? Through his prophets, man. He stretched forth his hands, man. But what happened? You just continue to keep walking, man, and just ignore him. You go out there and you do whatever whatever you want. Trying to go off of your own understanding, your own mind, your own heart, man. Refusing the Lord, man, and continuously. That's all you see, man. We're on the highways and byways, man. They just keep walking, man. And was a nigga that was riding past, man, and he said, suck my, I'm saying, like, nah, man. And I'm sure the Lord either dealt with him already or didn't, or is gonna deal with him, man. You're already being marked, man. Whoever is putting something under their breath, man, saying something under their breath, man, it's the Lord's you're already condemned, man. It says, But ye have not set at naught, Saki, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would not, or Slaki, and would none of my reproof. I will laugh. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Let me look up calamity. It says distress, destruction, disaster. Okay, I will laugh at your disaster, your destruction. So whenever if you're being, you're say the missiles, man, because the missiles gonna hit this place, man. It's gonna start burning. You're gonna burn. The Lord's gonna laugh, man. We're all gonna laugh, you know. He said he will mock. He will mock when your fear cometh. So you was laughing at the prophets, man. You was laughing and everything like that. The Lord remembers that, and guess what? He's gonna do the same thing, and he's gonna laugh when your fear cometh. Okay. And again, it's a terrible thing, man, to fall into the hands of the Most High, man, because He is the King of terrors, man. And you're gonna find out, man. Hey, what? Knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Okay, we're warning you. You do not want to be on that side, man. It says, yeah, that's pretty much the point. But I'm gonna go to there's a couple of things, man. Then let me go to the New Testament. Let me go to oh no. John 3. Come. 3:18 it says, "He that believeth on me," Slakia, "he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil." Okay, and that's right. You Jake, man, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, you just love darkness, man. You love to do evil, man. You love to do wicked shit, man. And I'm telling you right now, it's gonna lead to your demise, man. It says, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds shall be reproved. And that's another thing, man. They always, Jake always think that they know something, man. That they can't be told what to do, man. That they just perfect. That they just all that, man. Got that prideful spirit, man. That's the book of Timothy. Saying what, that they're gonna be lovers of themselves, truce breakers, and all that, man. And that's today, man. Heavy. Okay, false accusers. All that stuff, man. It says, "But he that doeth the truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High, Yahweh." Again, because look, why do you think that we went through all these captivities, man? Okay, we went through all these captivities because what? Because we were wicked, man. We were going off, okay. And I'm gonna read this real quick. It says, Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. It says, "And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hear, or Slakia, hearken diligently," okay, and keyword diligently, right? Because we want to be diligent. It says, "Unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I commanded thee this day, that," Salakia, I lost my train. "I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth." Okay, and did we? No. Why do you think we went into captivity, man? Why do you think these curses are put upon us, man? You know, it says Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. It says, but it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. It says, cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Okay? Again, you see Jake, where they at, man? They're in the slumps, the ghettos, man. Okay? Having to living paycheck to paycheck, man. Not having assurance of your life, man. And that's another one. I'm gonna go down. You know, you're constantly looking over your shoulder. It says, "Cursed shall thy basket and thy store. Cursed shall be the thy basket and the store." It says, "Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of the land, the increase of the kind of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep." Okay, and the fact that what we have to eat, we have to eat modified food, man. The fact that we're going, this is Esau, man. Esau's ruling, man. So we have no choice but to this food that we're eating is constantly killing us. Okay, it's expensive to eat healthy. Make that make sense, man. You have to pay for water. Come on, man. It says, "Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out." Every time, man. It says, "The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thine hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doing, whereby thou hast forsaken me." You know, and that's exactly what happened, man. We are destroyed, man. We are destroyed. Do you not see what the average Jake is doing, man? Smoking, you know, getting tatted up, getting shot up, getting all this stuff, man. And you don't ask a question why these things are happening to us. I'm gonna skip down to verse 65. It says, let me read up. Um, Y'all just read verse 64. It says, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth to the other. Of the earth even unto the other. It says, and there shalt thou serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And that's exactly what we're doing, man. We're celebrating the birthdays and the holidays, and then going after these different religions, man. Especially Jake is heavy into Christianity, and heavy into Muslim, man. Okay, where Muslim, but meanwhile Jake be Muslim, but again they think that they Arab or something, man. They think that they Ishmael, but they're not Ishmael. That's an Ishmael religion, man. Want to be everything but what they truly are, man. And that's exactly what we're doing. And what's the what do the Muslims do? They go down to what to the Mecca, and then what they worship that cobblestone, man. And that's exactly what they're doing, man. It says, verse 65. It says, and among these nations shalt thou find no ease. neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and a failing of eyes and sorrow of mind. And what's going on today, man? Jake is dead, man. They're in that dead state, man. The fact that they have nothing, they have no life in them, no breath in them. Ezekiel 37, man. Going into that, man. You know, I said I can't before, man. It's like, can these bones live? That's what he asked, man. He asked, can these bones live? Because it's honestly, you have to ask Jake, like, or look at him and just be like, there's no way, you know. But again, you know, hey, Lord willing, you know, whoever comes across this video, man, you know, this lesson, man, Lord willing, the Lord protects you, man, and gets you through this, you know, gets you to this word, this knowledge, you know, this water, okay, as Yahweh Shai said, man. But yeah, filling of eyes and sorrow of mind, man, and again, constantly looking over. Oh wait, this yeah, Khan. Wait. It says verse 66. It says, "And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life." And that's exactly what's happening today, man. It happened back then, and it's happening now, man. Okay, you go outside, you don't know what's gonna happen to you, man. That's why you have to continue to pray before you even go out, man. You know, you have to pray and hope that the Lord got you, man. You know, but again, look at how Jake is, man. The fact that they're killing each other, and then just the other day, somebody these what 7 cops, I think it was like a couple cops that yeah, a group of cops that Edomite cops, mind you, had these 2 guys and beat them and abused them, you know, and did all that work and everything like that, and just for no reason, man. But it is for a reason, you know, because what? They don't like you, man. They hate you. And that's why, again, this is the problem with Jake, man. You know, you don't realize what you guys that who's your enemy, man. And that's another thing. What this guy said, man. You know, he said, who's the enemy? And I don't even know if he knows who the enemy is. But the enemy is a so-called white man, man. You know? He hates you, man. He hates you. He doesn't like you, man. We have to face the facts, because every single time, man, he proves more and more that he hates you, man. And he's not on your side, man. The fact that you Jake don't realize that is crazy, man. You know, you never trust. It says the scriptures what? Never trust thy enemy. Let me get that, man. Oh, we have to get wait. Come on. Yeah, it was in the apocrypha. So this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12. And verse 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself," now check this out, "though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away." And that's right, man. Because here it is, you know, you think, and again, it says, the scriptures say, again, it describes Esau to the T, man. You know, has that smile and everything like that. It says his words was as smooth as butter, you know. And it's true, man. Esau's a good talker. You know, he knows how to talk his way out of things. You know, like it's ridiculous, man. How this guy does it, man. It really is, man. But yeah, man. Never. It says to never trust thy enemy, man. Let me see something. But yeah, that's pretty much the point, man. As far as man, never trust thy enemy. You can't. You can't, man. It's just Esau will always be wicked, man. He was born. He was born to be wicked, man. From the womb, it said, wicked from the womb. Let me get that. Let me see. This is Romans chapter 9. In verse 11, it says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So here it is. The Lord set up a specific people, okay, to be good, and one to be evil, to be bad. Okay, and just so happens that Esau is the bad one. Okay, he's the son of perdition. Okay, it says it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? God forbid. It says, let me skip down. Yeah, Khan. It says, hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump, that to make a vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? So again, going back to scripture, it says that he turned the things upside down as the potter's clay. Who's the potter, man? The Most High. The Most High is the potter. So he turned everything upside down. Okay, the fact that Judah in particular, but the Israelites are at their low, and they will always be at their low till he be destroyed, man. Okay, so the fact that yeah, everything's turned upside down, okay, and actually I can get that because the fact that Esau is low, the lowest of the heathen, man. Okay, let me see. Are there oppressors? Oh, I gotta do this. Women rule over. There you go. Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12, it says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. It says, O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy thy path. That's like the way of thy paths. Okay, children are their oppressors, meaning that children, Esau, first and foremost, he is the lowest of the low. Okay, the level that he is. Okay, he's so low, man. Okay, and then long story short, yeah, women rule over them, because what do you see? What do you see nowadays, man? Okay, you see the women taking the role and everything like that. And these masculine women, you know, constantly you know, trying to take the forefront, man. kicking the so-called black man out the houses, man. And that's exactly what happened, man. Just like I said in the beginning. So these things is happening, man. The fact that you know all these things, man. Esau being on top and Jake at the bottom, man. It's no coincidence, man. You know, this is what's supposed to happen. Okay, the fact that we are looked at and like the dude said, man. You know, dude said that he's embarrassed to be a so-called black man. Embarrassed, man. Embarrassed to be an Israelite, man. You know, that's why honestly, hey, it's not even about being an Israelite anymore, man. At all, it never was. Okay, it's just a title, just like Paul said, man. It says, let me start straight to the point. Wait. Oh no. Yeah, I'll start verse 7. This is Philippians chapter 3, verse 7. It says, "But what things we gain to me, those I count loss for Yahweh Shai Mashiach." Again, because that goes back to Mark 8 and 38, Matthew's 10, 10 and 37 or 38 too. Yeah, those things, man. That's which says he that taketh not up his cross is not worthy of me. That's what Yahweh Shai said. So we're for what man let me get it. Salakia. I'll do Mark 8:38. I think it's 8 and 38, right? No, it's not. Oh, Salakia. 8 and Con 36. It says for nope. I'll read 34. Salakia. It says, "And when he called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me." So deny yourself. Uh, in other words, let's look up the word deny. Let's see what comes up. Okay, it says to affirm that one has no acquaintance or connection with someone. So meaning yeah, connection, any type of because also that goes into um something along the lines of having the affairs of the life of this life is not fit for the kingdom. So he that hath basically long story short, you're not supposed to have any ties with this world, man. Scriptures say, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in this world." Okay, so we aren't supposed to be attached to this, man. It says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel is the same shall save it." That's pretty much the point. So yeah, man, that count all but loss that he may win Yahweh Shai, man. So we that's the ultimate goal, man, to be with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Going back to Philippians. So, but what things we were gained to me, those I counted loss for Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, to count them but dung that I may win Yahweh Shai. So being an Israelite. Okay, it was cool. Being an Israelite is one thing, but at the same time, it's not. It's more than just being an Israelite, man. It's more than just having the name, or having that title, because Paul was even saying, as far as his titles, man, it doesn't matter anymore. That's why we look at ourselves like we're nothing, because we are nothing. It says our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. Man, that's no, but yeah, man, the fact that the whole thing of, oh, I'm keep the law, keep the law. It doesn't matter, man. As far as it is impossible to keep the whole law, man. Okay, but do we stop trying? No, we keep the law to the best of our ability, but we know that the law, keeping the law, it won't save us, man. So we go off of faith, man. You know, we do we strive for perfection. So but yeah, man, looking at Jake, man, they can't be perfect. They're not even trying to go to the Lord, man. You know, but in all reality, hey, man, they get what they deserve, man. I really, and at the same time, it may sound fucked up, but in all reality, you can't really. It's it's every man for himself, pretty much, man. Because working out, scriptures say to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay, so in our reality, the hell with these 2/3, man. You know, last scripture, Zechariah chapter 8. Oh no, 13. What am I doing? Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8, it says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, and the third shall be left therein." So long story short, the two parts, okay, of Israel, so 2/3 of Israel, because Israel is the only ones that the Lord is dealing with. Okay, you can go to Amos. Okay, the third chapter. What does it say? Well, let's get that real quick. Amos chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for your iniquities. And that's exactly what he's doing. So meanwhile, these other nations, he doesn't care, man. He doesn't care about these other nations. The hell with these other nations, man. The Lord is dealing with his own. Okay. Another precept. This is First Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, "For oh wait, yeah, yep." It says, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?" Okay, so if it begins at us, then what happens to the ones that obey not? Okay, that is of the of the chosen people, because we are the chosen, but it's a chosen within the chosen. Scriptures say that they're on that not all Israel's of Israel. And why does it say that? Because the fact that Israel is doing, like I was explaining, as far as Israel's more wicked than the wicked, man. Ye are of your father the devil, okay? And that's exactly right, man. Because you follow after Esau Edom, man. Okay, devil just means what? Deceiver. Okay? But yeah, man, you follow, and yeah, you follow after Esau Edom, man. You're more wicked than him, you know? So I'm gonna read that again. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? Okay, and it's gonna be hellfire. It's gonna be times 10, man, because you are His own. Okay, you only have I known throughout all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for your iniquities, just like what I read, Amos 3. Okay, in the second verse. So again, it's like having a kid, and the fact that your kid and was hanging with these other kids, but somehow you get punished and you get hit, and you ask that question, what about them? Well, you are my kid. I don't care about these other kids. You are my kid, so therefore I'm gonna punish you. So that's exactly how the Most High sees it, as the fact that we are His own. Just like I read in Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter, the 6th verse. For the Lord have chosen who? Chosen us to be a special people unto Himself. That are, and the fact that what? We're above all the people that are upon the face of the earth. Okay? So the fact that we are getting punished and they're not, it's for a reason. Okay? So it says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well doing, as unto a faithful Creator. So yeah, man, the Lord is only dealing with Israel, man. Okay, so He's gonna punish us, man. He's gonna judgment is gonna come to us first, okay? And then judgment is coming to everybody, man. All right. But let me see. Was it? Oh yeah, that's right. Zechariah 13:8. So again, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. I will bring the third part through the fire, and that's what's going on now, the purification period, man. As far as like, we're going through that the trials and tribulations, the fact that we are gonna come out and what be good, as far as blameless. Because that's the bottom line, man. As far as being blameless, man, and trying not being a part of the slaughter that's gonna come to this place, man. We want to be on the right side of the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. It says, "We'll refine them as silver is refined, and we'll try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, I will hear them." Again, that proves the fact that we are the name matters, man. The name matters. If you don't have the name, then what are you going to be saved by, man? Scriptures say what? There's no other name given under heaven, whereas we will be saved by. Roughly paraphrasing, So, yeah, man, the names, man. What is his son's name what is his name and what is his son's name if thou canst tell? These certain things we have to know, man, in order to obtain salvation, man. To get out of here, man. Meditating on the scriptures, man. But the only one that's going to be meditating on the scriptures is that 1/3. Okay, the elect. There's an election within an election. Okay, the election, which is Israel, because we were elected, we were chosen. The Lord Yahweh, okay, chose us to be a special people. But there's a chosen, within a chosen. So Israel in a whole is being judged, but then there's the cluster that he kept to himself. Okay, a cluster of grapes that he kept to himself, because we were compared as grapes, man. But here it is, we were compared as grapes, but also wild grapes, which turned into what? Olives, man. Which I ain't gonna lie, olives disgusting. But that's off topic. I'll see how people like the thing, but it says, "I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God," or power. Okay, so 1/3 is gonna be put through these trials and tribulations to get them through. Okay, to get them through and get them ready for what's to come. Okay, and they're preparing. They're preparing right now. They're preparing themselves right now, man. We're waking up the elect, man. We're trying to. That's why we're on the highways and byways, man, to find the elect, man. And Lord willing, whoever comes across this video, okay, this lesson, Lord willing, you're a part of that number. We be a part of that number, man. You know, because I speak for myself first and foremost, man. Because I want to be a part of that number as well. So we're working out our own salvation with fear and trembling, because we want to be blameless, man. We don't want to be a part of this destruction that's gonna hit, man. Okay. So with that, I pray that you have been edified. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. And with that, I say, Shalom.